Hey guys, today we're in the studio with Wendy Webb and Floyd Webb, and they are with Seniors Helping Seniors.
Good morning, Jennifer. Thanks for having us today.
Morning, Jennifer.
Awesome. So glad to have you. So we're just going to share a little bit about how they can help you and or your parents who are aging. So tell us a little bit, Wendy, about what it is that Seniors Helping Seniors does.
So we offer in-home non-medical senior care services for your aging parents so that they can stay into their homes for as long as possible.
So you said non-medical. Can you kind of get into that a little bit?
Sure, absolutely. Okay. So when our caregivers come in, they're going to come in and help them with companionship services is one of the service areas that we offer, and that entails like medication reminders, helping them prepare meals, maybe running them on errands, taking them to doctor's appointments, helping them with laundry, changing linens on their beds, those sorts of things that maybe they can just need a little help to be able to do that in their homes so they can stay active and stay in their own homes for as long as possible.
Awesome. So you said that you guys help also provide transportation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of appointments are you helping provide that transportation for?
We currently take clients to medical appointments with their doctors here in the local area.
Okay.
And we can also run them to Walmart, HB, any other places that they need to go.
Okay. And who is it that you serve? I know some companies, they'll serve pediatrics. Are you just seniors? Do you kind of run a gamut, or who are you focusing on?
Our focus is on the senior population.
Okay.
So most of our clients are in the age range of the 70s and higher.
Okay.
We do have some clients that are in their 90s. So people are living longer and staying in their homes longer.
Of course. So who are these people that are coming into my home or my parents' home and helping them out? What do your caregivers, I guess, I don't want to say look like, but who are they?
So our caregivers, what sets us apart a little bit from some of the other agencies is that we actually hire active seniors. So we're looking for caregivers that are 50 plus, but are still very active.
Okay.
Pre-retirement, looking for purpose in life, don't want to sit at home, want to give back to the community. And so they have cared for either loved ones themselves or have been doing caregiving services for a long time.
I love that. So if they're like at that retirement age and they still want something to do, they're not quite ready to shut it down yet. It gives them, like you said, a purpose and something to do.
Yes, absolutely. And most of our caregivers, we're looking really for people that are part-time, just wanting part-time supplemental income to maybe their retirement, Social Security, that sort of thing.
Perfect. And who pays for this, Wendy, or how does it get paid for?
So currently we are private pay, or we can use, clients can use long-term care insurance to pay for services.
Okay.
We are not credentialed with Medicaid or Medicare. Those are different agencies, so private pay.
Perfect. And then what area are you currently serving, Floyd?
So we serve from Highway 59 east out to Liberty.
Okay.
And from about Beltway 8 north all the way up to Cleveland.
Okay.
But we're focusing on Kingwood and Atascocita and local to just the kind of the Kingwood area around Lake Houston, northwest of Lake Houston.
So kind of this upper northeast corridor is what we're looking at, you guys servicing. Okay. So a lot of people will confuse what you do, I guess, with home health. Can you help us understand the difference in what you do?
So, sure. Actually, home health, that would require you to have like a CNA, where they're going to come in and take vital signs, and maybe they can help with wound care. Those are things that we don't do. So when we come in, we're not going to be checking vitals. We're not going to do dressing changes. It is strictly non-medical. So we can help them get dressed, help them get bathed, help them if they need to be, assistance with feeding, transferring from, say, like a bed to a chair or from a chair to a wheelchair. We can do all of those sorts of things, but there will be no medical ties to anything. We can do medication reminders, but we cannot administer any medications to the client. They have to be able to take them themselves.
Gotcha. And Wendy, what if you're in a home and you see like this person really needs more than what they're getting, or it's time for them to, maybe move into an assisted living or even rehab or something like that, what do you guys do at that point?
So I would contact the daughter or the son that is maybe associated with the individual, or whoever's their power of attorney, really, is who we would contact to let them know the change of condition. And maybe to look into maybe evaluating if being at home is appropriate any longer, especially if the fall risk has started to elevate. We don't want people in their homes falling. That's not a safe thing to have happen to them. So
no, that makes me think of the commercials back in the 80s. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yes.
But it is something important to remember as we age in place that there are factors that do become higher risk for us as our ability to ambulate and stuff lessens, and so that's great that y'all are looking out for that as well.
Yes, whenever we go in to potentially bring on a client, we do what we call a home visit, and in that we do a safety assessment. So we're looking to make sure that are the walkways wide enough for them to be able to get their walker through? Are all the extension cords out of the way? Are all the rugs, fastened down to the floor or removed if they're a safety risk?
Perfect. And those are things, again, you don't think about until life starts to change and your abilities start to change. So that's really important to have someone, a third party, such as Seniors Helping Seniors, come in and help you to assess those risks. Did I miss anything today in our conversation that you guys want to share?
No, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to come on and share about Seniors Helping Seniors. We are located here in Kingwood, and we would just love the opportunity to come out and meet your family and your loved one that may need assistance in their home. And when we say home, we say wherever it is that they call home. So that may be assisted living, independent living, or actually in a standalone home, yes, or in your home. If you are their son and daughter and they are living with you, we can come into your home and provide services too.
I'm glad that you mentioned that, because a lot of families do take on that, I don't say burden, of taking care of a loved one, and it is nice to have that extra care and those extra hands.
Yes, we love to be able to come in and to alleviate any stress that may be on the families as they're trying to care for their parents as well as maybe their own children. And both of them, the husband and the wife both work outside the home. So we love to come in and just be able to assist your parents and help them with what they need and put your mind at rest that they are being cared for when you are not home.
I love that. Well, guys, thank you guys for your time today and for coming in for the studio. And look forward to seeing how you continue to grow in this Northeast corridor.
All right.
And if you guys at home like this information and you want more information about Wendy and Floyd's services, serving Seniors Helping Seniors. Sorry, I'm also a part of a group called Serving Houston Seniors, so we have the same acronym, so I get that twisted sometimes. So if you want more information, Wendy and Floyd, Seniors Helping Seniors, and how they can help you and your loved ones in your home, reach out to me, or I will drop their information in the comments for you. And I hope you found this information valuable. Have a good day.